Hello my wonderful friends, this is Simon Basayila once again. Welcome back to my channel. I'll be coming up with many videos. Today I came up with another video also, and that is to do with food and hygiene. This is so important for our health. That's why I came up with this video, to make sure at least we have a good personal hygiene, because we are facing these problems of the viruses because we normally don't have good personal hygiene. People pretend to be so busy, people ignore the hygiene on their bodies and even around the environment. Okay, this is so important for our health because the research shows that 48 million people fall sick because of foodborne illnesses. Also, 3,000 people die because of food poisoning. Around 128,000 people are hospitalized because of foodborne illnesses. What does that mean? It means that the number of people who are falling sick because of food is increasing. So the food safety, food hygiene is so important, but mostly hygiene, because the food will not be good if you don't have a good personal hygiene. Okay, you'll find that someone will find water on the street and just drink, will buy and drink without the source of the water. It's not good for your health. Same food also, you should know the food you are eating. Don't eat food that is below 63 degrees Celsius. All the food holding should be above 63 degrees Celsius. It should be hot. So if you eat food that is cold, it will affect you. It will cause bloating of the stomach. It will bring gastric. So make sure you eat something hot in the stomach. Okay. So besides that, the main cause of this food poisoning, according to research, shows that it is about the personal hygiene. This is so important, especially the food handlers, because our people are so much affected, the young, the pregnant mothers, and the elderly. Because when you touch these bacteria, again you handle the food, it will affect our people. Okay, they will start vomiting, they will start diarrhea, fever, because the immune system is down. So please make sure you maintain a good personal hygiene. Okay. For the case of food handlers, please make sure you listen very carefully, because this is so important. People working in hotels, people working in restaurants, in catering, make sure you maintain good personal hygiene. I'll be sharing you the tips on how you can maintain your personal hygiene. For the case of the people who are working, for example, salad section, that is ready to eat food, make sure you have gloves. But before gloves, make sure you clean your hands. You apply warm water, you apply chemical, rather soap, then rub in between tussocks and rinse for like 20 seconds is what we recommend. Then you put on gloves and touch the ready-to-eat food. You'll be saving your people and even your life. Okay. Secondly, I'll talk about the fingernails. The fingernails, make sure they are short because they contain germs. These germs will come into directly with the food. So make sure you cut off the fingernails and protect your people. Another one is about the towel we use to clean the surfaces, we use to clean the knives. Make sure you use disposable towels, which you finish and throw. Don't use towel twice, clean and keep. No, we don't recommend that. Use towels once and throw. Okay. Another one, I'll talk about the masks. For the people who are working in public area, make sure at least you put on the mask. Okay. To protect those people, protect yourself, because we are facing these viruses. That's how viruses are transferred. Make sure you put on masks. Very important. Okay. Another one, I'll talk about jewels. Jewels, I mean the watch, the ring. Some people have earrings, some people have these rings for the married people, And even the watch, it's not recommended in the kitchen. Okay. Please, as you enter the kitchen or in the food section, remove those things because they are hazards. If you didn't know, these are physical hazards. In that, anytime it can fall into the food, you may not be aware. Out of your consent, it will follow in the food, and that's the hazard. And someone will eat. If it's a pin, for example, if you put the pin, then it follows in the food, that is the hazard. the watch, they also contain bacteria. So remove them. We don't recommend to put on those things if you are in food section, rather food handler. Okay. Another one, I'll talk about people who have got accidents like injuries. If you cut your finger, make sure you immediately clean it thoroughly well. You apply the medicine, then put bandage immediately. You can start work or you can take a rest. Okay. Another one, I'll talk about the sickness. If you fall sick, then you're sick and have symptoms, signs and symptoms like vomiting, diarrhea, fever, we don't recommend you to come into the kitchen or the cooking section area. At least take a rest of 24 hours and not for even your supervisor. Okay? This is so important for your health and even other people. So please, those are some of the tips that I've shared with you. Make sure you keep them. Make sure you protect yourselves, protect your life, protect your loved ones. This period of coronavirus is so delicate. So personal hygiene is important. The research shows that the personal hygiene is causing many foodborne poisoning, foodborne illnesses. So maintain good personal hygiene. Another I also recommend is one I forgot. I recommend people to use disposable cups. If you are here and you are using shared cups, please don't use that. At least I recommend if you are in a public area, use disposable cups. They are so important because you finish and throw. Don't share. Okay. So thank you so much. I wish you well. People who are new here, please subscribe my channel. Yeah. Thank you. God bless you.